Part 6 of the Jeet Kune series, the Tao of Jeet series from the Tao of Jeet. I'm on page number 8. The immovable is the concentration of energy at a given focus, as at the axis of a wheel, instead of dispersal in scattered activities. So, Osho makes this metaphor as well. So, when you see a wheel, the axle is not moving. And then the wheel is moving around the axle, constantly in movement. But there's the center that is unmoving. The center that's unmoving is like consciousness. Like it's awareness, it's meditation. The wheel that's moving around are like thoughts. It's like the mind, it's ego. So there's a certain level of peacefulness within the center that does not move. So within the human, there's a center within you that is unmoving, just like the axis of a wheel. Scattered activities is like the wasting of your energy. It's like the center, the axis has the true energy, and then all the movement around it is like scattered activities that's like wasting, dispersing this energy. But there could be a time when you could bring this energy back to the center. And have pure energy without wasting it in scattered activities. The point is the doing of them rather than the accomplishments. There is no actor but the action. There is no experiencer but the experience. So, saying the point is doing them rather than the accomplishments. So, the whole point is doing it, not being focused on the results, the goals, the expectations. That's all of the mind. When it comes to the martial arts, or just anything in life, it's just about doing it. Don't let the mind get in the way of saying, oh, I gotta do this in order to get that. Or, I need to achieve this goal. It's not about that. It's about the actual doing, not about the result. There is no actor but the action. You just become a part of the whole. Once again, he's saying, do not put your ego into it. Just become a part of the whole. Don't think yourself separate as an actor. Just become the action. There is no experiencer but the experience. Once again, he's talking about take yourself out of it. Take your mind out of it. Just become the experience. Don't think yourself separate from the whole. To see a thing uncolored by one's own personal preferences and desires is to see it in its own pristine simplicity. So don't look at anything with judgment. Don't bring your mind into it and judge something and then try to formulate it to what you want it to be. Just see it for what it is. Art reaches its greatest peak when devoid of self-consciousness. Freedom discovers man the moment he loses concern over what impression he is making or about to make. Art reaches its greatest peak when devoid of self-consciousness. So once again, he's talking about art. You're going to reach the highest level in art when you're in meditation. When you're not thinking yourself as something separate from the whole. Freedom discovers man the moment he loses concern about what impression he's making or about to make. So you're not concerned. You're truly free when you're not concerned about what others think about you or what they might think about you. You just are yourself in your totality with no mind. Similar to how animals are. It's like they are just who they are. They're not concerned about what you think about them. They just are beautiful as they are, with no ego standing in the way. The perfect way is only difficult for those who pick and choose. Do not like, do not dislike, all will then be clear. Make a hair-breadth difference, and heaven and earth are set apart. If you want the truth to stand clear before you, never be for or against. The struggle between for and against is the mind's worst disease. Don't judge, positive or negative. See the beauty in both. Don't choose.